truth. Really, that's all we know. Keep it real and authentic. This truth be told. Only the truth. Tune in, cause you gotta watch. It's like you with us while we kick it in the barbershop. Here to motivate and inspire. Hosted by the real deal and the God Barber. I hope that you ready. Keep it funny and edgy. Let's go. You already know. Truth be told. Let's go.
Welcome to another edition of Truth Be Told. I'm your host, Real Deal, and this is my homeboy, the God Barber. And hey, I'm not gonna call you the God Barber. I don't know what to call you. I'm gonna give you a new name. What? The Barber Slayer or something. You know, some unique, man. Because what you did last week, man, on our backyard conversation was, you know,
man,
you kind of.
Please don't start that.
You want to apologize? Anybody?
Apologize to who?
Anybody?
No, I ain't apologizing, man. For what?
I'm just messing with you, Greg. What we not gonna do?
Apologize. Apologize. Real.
Yeah.
Chicken and macaroni.
Well, listen, man.
Apologize.
Listen, man. Hey, that was something that I guess kind of woke up the city a little bit to something that needed to be addressed, and I'm kind of happy it got out. I'm kind of happy the city kind of had a conversation about it.
Yep.
And truth be told, we had an opportunity to speak to somebody today, man, and everything's gonna be all right, Greg.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be all right.
And I can't wait to the next backyard conversation. I got some more to say. Yeah.
Well, I may have
backyard in this boy. There's gonna be some problems around.
Well, I may have to hold off 3 more seasons before we do another backyard.
Hold off. Got some more to say.
Well, we talking about backyards and all that, but what about today?
Today is today.
Hey man, listen, I'm excited because what you folks don't know is, you know, we already in here trying to get a little lit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit green. You know what I'm saying? What's that right there? What you call that? A mocktail?
A mocktail.
That's a mocktail?
Yeah.
See, you got a mocktail, big dog.
Yeah.
I got a, Oh, okay. Yeah, I got this.
I got a mocktail.
I got this. Oh, she over there trying to tell us what to do.
Hey, man.
Listen, man, I got this. Listen, Green. You got that mocktail. Look, I'm already down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to re-up. You know what I'm saying?
Re-up?
Yeah, this. But you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let her say it because we just got this is a signature drink.
Yeah.
Tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her let us know what's in it.
It feels so good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back.
But there you go, Green. Well, listen, man, let's go ahead and get to it, man. I want to announce who our special guest is tonight. I'm very excited about this. I've been hearing a lot of things about this young lady. Mm-hmm. You know, I hear things about the Hall of Fame, but as I talk to other folks who know her, seem like I can't talk to anybody that don't know her. So this is special, you know. Yeah. I'm happy she's here so I can get to know her. You know what I'm saying? So can we go ahead and introduce?
Well, go ahead, man.
All right.
Go right ahead.
I heard 3-time Team USA do athlete, bronze winner of the 2015 national champion, owner of what was then called the Pink Powerhouse in Braden. It was a fitness club for all women, I believe. 2018 Minnesota Black Chamber Small Business of the Year, chemical engineer, mobile bartender, mobile. You know what I'm saying? Come to my house with it. Come to my house. Mobile. You know, mobile. You know what I'm saying? Fitness owner, member of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Mother of 2 young boys. I wouldn't say young right now, but they off. They doing their own little thing. I had an opportunity to see those guys when there was at PAL basketball. One of the most passionate persons you may want to meet. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I do know, Green, when we talk about fitness, we talk about bartending, just the example that we just was displayed to us just a few minutes ago, how serious she is about what she does.
She's serious.
So I am so thrilled and honored, and I know a lot of folks out there who follow her, to have They call her Key. That's what they call her. They call her Key. But I think her mama or her daddy named her YaKeitha. So we gonna go with YaKeitha for now. When I get to know her, I'm gonna call her Key. Or I get a little too drunk, I may start calling her Key. I don't know. But YaKeitha feels Fitch is in the building. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
Yes, so happy to have you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
But I would prefer if you called me Key and not my government name.
Okay. I just want to
I'm
make.
just messing with
I just
you.
wanted to make sure. Listen. I know you from Flint, so you know how people in Flint they always like to try to disguise and
I'm calling her Key.
Yeah, you gonna call her Key?
All that long stuff, YaKeitha or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
You
Key.
know what?
It's Key for me.
Don't do my name
It's
like
Key for me.
that.
Wait, first of all, where do YaKeitha come from? It's a beautiful name.
It's so funny because everybody always asks, "Is my father's name was Keith?" And it's
Right,
my father's
absolutely.
name is Edmund. So I don't know where it came from. My mother just was creative, I guess.
That's very creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mother was in the arts.
No.
Very creative.
So Key, your mama just came up with
Yeah.
YaKeitha?
Yes, she did.
That's unique.
Now, were you one of those types that didn't like their name? I'm gonna just put you. I know your family maybe watching. Listen, that's on you when you get in trouble.
I don't dislike my
Okay.
name, but it was kind of problematic because nobody can ever pronounce your name. Although it is phonetic, though, if you
Right,
actually look at it.
right.
Most people mess it up, though, unfortunately.
They mess it up.
Key.
Okay.
Let's go with Key.
Let's go with Key.
Yeah, I'm
All
going
right,
with
we gonna go with Key now. Mama said her name Nick is Key as well. All
Going
right.
with Key, baby.
So Miss Key,
Yes,
Flint, Michigan. That's where you're from.
that is. Yeah.
Okay, Flint. That's where the water supply was, right? That's
Yes.
that city.
Yeah.
That's the abandoned buildings and
Okay, so.
all that.
Uh-huh.
That's where you from.
That is where I'm from. Born and raised, proud of it.
You was a part. All right. So you know how sometimes how sometimes they say people are a product of their environment, right? Their community. So growing up in that city, did you have a good? Well, let's just say this. Was it as people may put it?
In
terms of when they say Flint, Flint ain't necessarily looked at as the best places to live.
We've had some financial problems and issues over the years, but it's just like with any city. I don't feel like it's any worse than any other city because I'm used to it.
Right, right.
So for me, it's home.
It's home. Okay.
Flint, Michigan.
Honestly,
Boy.
what?
That's where, man, some basketball players came out of Flint.
Quite a few.
What the boy, Mateen Cleave, did he come from there?
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
He went to Northwestern,
Okay.
and then he went to State.
Somebody else, what? No, Magic came from there. Magic Johnson.
No, he went to school.
He's from Lansing,
Oh, okay.
which is in Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Capital.
Okay. Oh, he's from East Lansing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Miss Key, growing up as a young lady, what high school you attended?
Flint Beecher High School, go Bucks.
All right, you're an athlete. I got it. Let's go to the athlete stuff.
I was a cheerleader,
You was a cheerleader.
Okay.
and then I sang in a traveling singing group called the Praise Choraleers. It's based out of my high school.
Oh.
So now was your high school like an all-black high school? Oh, yeah?
Very much so.
Yeah. So Key, you was a cheerleader and you sang? You ain't play no basketball? You didn't run track? Look like you ran?
So I did.
Okay.
But then I stopped because
Uh-oh.
I wanted to sing, and I couldn't do both.
Oh.
In fact, the coach basically called my mom and said, either she does this or that. And so I chose to sing.
So where did singing come from? Your mom used to sing? Your dad or something?
My grandfather sang. Let me see, my aunts and uncles, out of all of them, I think my mother can sing.
She can sing?
Yeah. My grandfather sang.
Okay.
And so for the most part, I come from a singing family, and we would have talent shows. Like our family would put on family talent shows, and the city would come out for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key, you was getting down, Key.
What? Wait.
In my mind, yeah, I was
Okay.
tearing it up.
Did you do any recording or
Yeah, my Uncle Wesley has them all on tape.
really?
Yeah.
You should have bought some of that. You brought some drinks. You should have bought some of that. We could have played a little bit of your little hits. We could have played a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I'll send y'all.
Okay.
All right.
So before the show over, you still sing A little bit.
In the shower.
Okay, well, that's what. So we do that. So Green does that sometimes. So at the end of the show, maybe we can just go out that way. Make sure you have a good one. Make sure you have a good
Me
one.
or Green?
We gonna do both of y'all.
Oh, Lord. We can rap. We're talking about death certificate, right?
Yeah.
Let's poll people. I think America's Most Wanted was the first album from Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
He's thinking death certificate. I think it's America's Most Wanted.
Well, I'm gonna go with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with that.
Okay.
So, what
You might
about?
be able to drop a couple bars off that album, though.
Man.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So, did you go to what college you went to?
I went to Michigan Tech and University of Michigan.
I knew it.
Ooh, the big blue.
I knew it was a Wolverine in here. I could smell him.
Change your whole world.
It did. I mean, you know what? I like the Wolverines actually. I like their color. You know, I like their team. I actually wanted to go there at one point, Green.
Yeah, you want to go to Michigan?
Yeah. So all right, we down.
Okay.
I'm gonna see
So you-
as I get to know you, Key. You know what I'm saying? Just getting a little bit. I get a little bit more comfortable calling it Key.
So, Kid, when you was at Michigan, who was the big football star? Who was there? Charles
Woodson.
Charles Woodson was there?
Okay. Yeah. Back
And that was the year. They
95.
won with 97.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woodson,
My bad.
So Woodson on campus, he was a celebrity? He was big time?
Yeah.
Did you know him, Key?
I knew of him, but I didn't
Yeah.
know him.
But but he's not from Michigan, though. He's from Ohio.
He's from
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you cross over when you was at Michigan as far as your sorority
Nope, I did that when I came out of.
or your grad?
So I went to Michigan Tech.
Okay.
Michigan Tech is in the Upper Peninsula, so people from Michigan do this, right? The hand. It's like up here, like we're dang near in Canada. Well, I
Okay.
can say that, I'm trying to money, but it's very, very
Close.
North.
Okay.
Very north.
Okay.
And so it's like an 8-hour drive from Detroit to get to Houghton, Michigan.
Okay.
So Houghton, Michigan, for the most part, it's a predominantly white area.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful in the summer, just beautiful. When I was there, it was like 10,000, maybe 10,000 students, and out of 10,000, there were less than 100 black people.
Mm.
Yeah.
What?
It's an engineering college. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so for the most part, we didn't have any historically black sororities on campus.
So very, very interesting.
Engineering.
So
Well,
engineering.
That means she makes some good grades, real.
Yeah, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
You
So
make good grades, Key?
Yeah. I graduated summa cum laude.
Boy, there
So
it is right
okay,
there.
so let me ask you this:
There it
Do
is
you
there.
kind of own that? Like, do you own that? Like,
Do
so
I
some
own it?
people may kind of shy away from
on.
that. Some people may want to shy away from that. You know, we see it all the time.
Yeah.
Where people don't necessarily want to let
Let
people know.
they were smart,
Yeah,
you know.
Well, no, I mean, I guess I own it. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm okay with being smart.
Key was cum laude. I said it right, cum laude.
Summa cum laude. Yep.
Well, what that mean?
Basically, I graduated with 3.75 or higher.
There we go.
Cat. P-Mo
Okay, okay. In engineering?
I had a 3.9 in chemical engineering. 3.75 was my overall.
Green, no way, no way. If I was in engineering,
What?
my GPA, you know what my GPA would be? I wouldn't have one because I wouldn't be in the college.
Well,
I wouldn't even get accepted.
I wouldn't have no GPA because I went to that class.
Yeah.
Engineering?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's what's
Key
up.
3.9 in engineering?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you end up coming to Florida at some point.
I did. 2006.
2006.
To be exact. Yeah.
So what kind of made you? Was it the cold? Was it you just wanted something new, a fresh start? What made you come to actually this area? Did you come to this area first?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All
What?
of the above. All of the above. So what happened was, I remember clearly when we made the decision. At the time, I was married.
Okay.
Lived in Southfield, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
My boys at the time were 2 and 4, and my ex-husband at the time was just finishing up.
Okay.
And it was like the end of April,
Mm-hmm.
and it was snowing.
Okay.
He was like, "We're leaving.
We
I
going.
can't do this no more."
For real?
Because of the snow, we out of here.
I'm tired of being cold, so that's essentially what happened. So
And why
Okay.
y'all pick here?
that's where
Like Bradenton?
That's where his job sent him. So
For real?
Okay.
Was y'all nervous? Was you nervous, Key? Like leaving Michigan, coming to Florida?
nervous
really
is
coming to-
probably not, it's probably not the right word. So at the time, which was a great, my sister and her 2 kids came. So we had family here, so that helped.
Oh, they was
but
already here before y'all got
No,
here?
we all came together.
Oh, okay.
We packed up. Dad, grandfather just drove us all down. We had the minivan, and we had the boys and my mom, and it was a big party. My grandfathers, my
All
stepfather.
y'all came down? Your mom, everybody, granddad? And,
They were driving us.
yeah.
My ex-husband at the time was working, so my
Okay.
father drove us down,
Okay. All right. So
and my stepdad.
that's a nice village, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so then outside of that, like my mother used to come visit, and my dad, she used to come about every 3 months because all her grandkids were basically here.
So when you
Okay.
got here, how did you feel like coming from Michigan to here? Was it a little faster up that way? And when you came here, it was a little slower?
It's a little faster up in Michigan, Flint, Detroit, yeah.
So how was
But
it?
this is a great place for a family though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at the time, 2 and 4-year-old is perfect, right?
Right.
So I mean, I appreciated having them grow up here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now the part that I wish could have been different though, I do feel like the boys sometimes feel like they may not had some of the same type of relationships with their cousins because we're
so
away,
far
but-
away.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we tried to go home a lot, so
Yeah.
Oh,
to make up for it.
Yeah. And I can see how that can happen. Definitely being that far away.
Mm-hmm.
So when you got here, was it hard for you to kind of mingle and mix? I mean, you seem like a
No.
person that can
No.
get along with just about
No.
anybody, right? So I guess that leads me to kind of how did you get into fitness?
Okay, so that's waiting for that question. So I was always into fitness.
Okay.
Like even when I was working full time as an engineer, I still trained and taught classes because I just like to do it.
Okay.
And I stopped after I had my first son, right? Because I'm working all day and I don't want to come home and then go back out and teach a class. So then I stopped. And then that was that. And then we moved here, made the decision to stay at home, to be a
Okay.
stay-at-home mom. Again, best decision at the time, 2 and 4-year-old boys. And then at that time, my nephew, we got custody of my ex's nephew.
Okay.
So it was a lot going on.
Right.
A lot. And so I stayed home. But I would say after that first year, I was probably going to kill somebody or somebody was going to kill me because I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
You
I couldn't just stay at home.
Right.
Yeah.
Because now I'll start looking for home projects. Like I'm okay, how fast can I wash the dishes? Or something
Yeah,
silly.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I have to have a project. That means I have
Okay.
to be actively doing something.
Okay.
And so basically, I still didn't want to take time away from my family. So I decided, so when the boys went to school, so I didn't go back to doing fitness until they were in school all day.
Okay.
So then I did part-time and I started working at, where did I work first? Shapes.
Okay.
Shapes Total Fitness. And basically I would drop the boys off at school, train, pick them up from school, and that was that.
Okay.
But then I decided that it's just something about not being able to keep the majority of the money that you're bringing the people into a place. So then that's why I said I can't do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do my own thing.
Okay. And you were working at Shapes or a gym such as Shapes for how long before you say, okay, I can't do this anymore?
About 18 months.
About 18 months. So it's about 18 months before you
She
realize.
got
So when you say you wouldn't make enough money, that you was giving that money away. So give me, like, as a trainer, what would a trainer make in a Shapes as opposed to what the business is making? Like,
So if I can remember correctly, and I might be slightly off. So the amount of money the trainers make, it varies, right?
Yeah.
Based on your experience, and some people can command a higher rate, basically.
okay.
But when you work like at like a gym per se, at that time I felt like I only got 30 cents off a dollar.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm like,
okay.
although it's just something about it it didn't sit right with me. So
Right. Right.
What?
Because I go to the gym like all the time, and sometimes in the introduction of the program they always say, "Hey, we got trainers and
Trainers,
stuff."
yeah.
But Do you find that most people don't require or want a trainer?
I think most people should start off with a trainer.
Okay.
Right? Because, you know, the thing about working out is people like, okay, I can do it. And you can, but why not get a trainer? So instead of, so this is what happens a lot. People come in and they'll say, oh, I can do it myself. And then they're stagnant. They don't, you know, they're not realizing results.
Okay.
So then you get a trainer after you already wasted 3 months.
Right.
So what I'm saying is start off correctly at the start.
And then
It'd be simpler, I think.
yeah.
But then some people don't want to spend that money.
Yeah.
That extra money. That's what it'll be. That's what.
But it's worth it if
It's
if it's improving you and if
Yeah.
it's making you feel better.
Right.
It's worth it.
So Keith, so what got you? Like, what made you want to be? Okay, I want to be a trainer. I want to.
So
Because you didn't want to be big. You know, some people say, I don't want to be big. I don't want to be.
well, exercise and honestly, that's therapy for me. Like
Okay.
well, you know, I'm always full of
Yeah.
energy, so I have to work out. So I think it's just a natural progression for me to actually, since I like to work out, actually just get paid for it.
Right. That makes sense to me.
So
Why not?
did you make your sons and your family work out?
Yes.
Your mom and everybody?
Well, no,
Your
I can't.
sister.
I can't make my mother do anything.
Your
so
sister, all them, you made them work out?
I can't make my sister do anything either. But she did.
Yeah.
When she lived here, she was a member of the gym.
Yeah.
The boys, they used to have to, before they can get on the videos games, they used to have to swim laps in pools before to earn the privilege to play video games.
Because, see, I'm telling you, like I said, I'm a barber. You know, I've been a barber 100 years. I used to always hear a name.
Yeah.
Key, man, I'm going to, some of the women that come to Tony,
Yeah.
I'm going to Key. Key got to get me right. I'm going to Key. Even my wife
Shout out,
started-
Jermaine.
Yeah, started going to Key. I'm going to Key. I'm going to Key. I'm like, okay, well, Key must got the key to success.
Yeah. She must be. So
What?
so that's a great point though, Green, because I'm going to assume was that with the Pink Powerhouse around that time. Okay, so the Pink Powerhouse, it was solely for women. That was the concept, right?
Yes.
So why create that facility for?
Okay, so I originally said I started working at Shapes.
Yeah.
So then the beauty of that is I wanted to keep my clientele.
Okay.
So
You stole.
um,
You stole.
so I don't know if I
You
would
stole.
use those words. They were my
You-
clients.
No,
I wouldn't say.
Whoa, those Shapes clients.
No, they were my clients. They
Okay.
were training
Yeah.
with me. They were my clients.
They were just going to Shapes
For.
for Key.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Key said,
My
when
bad,
I leave, y'all leave.
All right. My bad. So your clients, you were training them.
And so my client base followed me basically.
Okay. So did you do this project by yourself, or did you have somebody else that you went in with this project with?
No, me.
It was all you. This was all you.
Yes.
By herself.
How many?
I had-
How
I
many?
mean,
How many
so,
women?
But I had by the end I had 4 instructors. Other instructors.
Well, I'm not talking about the instructors
Oh.
per se. I'm just talking about you actually starting this gym.
Yeah.
So there was a physical gym. It wasn't something that was outside
No.
in the park.
No.
You had equipment and all that.
Yeah.
So Key, let me ask you something, Key. How many people at one time did you have in your class? What's your record? What's your record amount of people
Well,
that
okay.
was that trained up under Key? How many people that you done trained, or do you know the number?
No. But to answer your question, you're talking about like how many people like
Yeah,
that
like
I had
you
at
first,
one time?
when you first went to your gym,
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse, how many people did you start out with? Because I know you say you took some people from Shape. How many people came
Wait,
from
but
Shape?
let me back up. Let me back up because how I met Jermaine and other people, and you might have heard my name, is that I didn't just work at Shape. So I guess I neglected to say. So you're talking about the outdoor stuff. That's also how I got clientele.
Okay.
So I would purposely do boot camps.
Okay.
GT Bray. I did a
Yep.
couple at Robert
Taylor.
Complex.
Mhm.
And then my church at the time.
Okay.
Okay.
That fellowship hall, we had that thing rocking.
Yeah,
And I had amazing pastors.
Rogers, right?
Yeah, and
Yep.
so my church basically gave me the fellowship hall, and we had classes I think on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Man, we had that thing going, boy.
So what y'all was getting in shape for Jesus?
Yeah, you got to be able to shout now and not get tired. So.
Yes, sir.
So what did they like about your classes? Why did you attract so many women to your classes?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say how many.
That's a hard question because I so I had.
How many
I had,
people you think that you trained up on the key? How many people came up on the key? Over 100 women? you know, train-
yeah. I've been training since. Well, okay, so 18 months. I left since 2008. 2008. So that's 100. That's probably just like a couple months. You know what I mean? You know, or you know what I mean? It's.
See,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get her to say she big time.
I am not though. I'm just.
You big time. You just don't want to say it. Key, you done shaped up Manatee County.
Not Manatee County.
You done shaped up.
Not Manatee
You done
County.
shaped up Manatee County. I've been here. I was hearing your name.
That's very generous of you.
I was hearing your name even
Yeah.
before my wife
Yeah.
started going to you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you done shaped up Manatee County.
So let me ask you
Hey,
this.
real. She
So
wasn't-
now we're shaping up Sarasota.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
she wasn't.
Shouts out Circle to Sun Fitness.
She wasn't doing the BBLs now.
You know what?
No, bro.
She wasn't doing the BBL?
No.
Yeah.
She shaped up Manatee County without the BBLs.
Lord.
Hey, listen. Well, they say even the BBLs got to be shaped up. Though.
Well, okay, now.
That must be true.
Hold on.
That must be
I
true.
don't know.
It must be true.
Hold on.
It must be true. It
Hold
must
on,
be
Pete.
true.
You're a fitness
Yes.
trainer. You're a fitness professional. How do you feel about the BBLs? You know, is that cheating the game? I mean, you got your girls in the
No.
You know,
Wait, what are we doing again? Can you do that again?
yo,
Can you demonstrate?
see, you training your women to get their buttocks right, but you got some girls go get the buttocks put on.
So
How you feel about that?
So, is it something that I would do? No, right? I mean, because like I said, working out is therapy for me. So that's something that's going to always be a part of me and in my existence.
Right.
Would I prefer that people do it that way, working out, versus, surgically altering themselves? Of course, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But, I mean, that's to each his own, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Ain't no BBLs over there at Keys, baby.
You know what?
Hey.
No BBLs over there, baby.
If they come through that front door, you better train them out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look
Work them out.
Let's have-
So the Pink Powerhouse closes doors. When?
February, okay. Physically closed the doors February 2021. However, I had stopped training
Okay.
for a few months and allowed one of my good friends to train his clients there.
Okay.
And so while he was out, I was basically selling the business for the most part.
Okay.
And so February 2021 is when the doors closed. And then I started the mobile bartending company October 2022.
Okay. I don't want to go to the mobile yet.
Oh,
But we gonna get to the mobile. But
right.
We don't get to it.
but currently, you now have another gym.
yeah, man, but a partner too.
Your partner.
Claude,
Okay.
Claude and Tom.
Claudine is
Little Claude.
This is Claude.
Man, I ain't mean say little Claude. I'm just saying little Claude because he littler than me now. You know,
Well,
Claude.
yeah.
You know Claude short. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I used to cut Claude hair. I used to cut his hair.
that's my
You know, Claude
partner.
Had the dreads and stuff.
Yeah,
the dreads gone.
His hair, yeah.
He still got the dreads.
Claude, if you're watching,
Hey, Claude. Hey, what's up, Claude? What's up? Claude know me. Hey, Claude. I'm saying, but he still got the dreads or no?
no, he cut his hair. I think it was last summer.
Yeah, I know
he
Claude,
didn't know
man.
that
Claude
was
used to have a great Camaro and all that. The little car, what he had, was a Camaro? What he had? Man, I know Claude.
Oh, okay, I believe you.
I ain't mean to call you, look. I ain't mean to say look, Claude, but
Yeah.
he's littler than me.
So he's so crazy, man. So the new gym is over 10,000 square feet, right?
Yes.
So and you guys got this gym. I saw some pictures of it. It looked decked. It looks very nice.
We have over 200 pieces of equipment in the gym.
10,000
200
square-
plus.
10,000 square foot? Over 200.
And then
So-
coming up in 2025, we're going to remodel, put in some individual bathroom stalls, and then bring in an infrared sauna, and then basically like a cool tub for you can get like you can either have how people when they're therapy like cool.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So now with this new gym, you and Mr. Claude, right? Heard you guys were named Sarasota best gym.
Yeah, so I think the exact title was Best New Gym.
Best new gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that, I think the night hours, because it's 24 hours, basically. The gym is 24 hours.
That's what I was going to ask you.
And how many trainers in there? Like,
Ooh, okay, so
but you
I don't train anymore.
You don't train no more. You just an overseer.
No,
You
I train
making sure-
myself. I train myself. I'm saying I don't physically train any clients anymore.
But you make sure your trainers are doing the right thing.
Oh, they know what they're doing. Our trainers are solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Gladys, Mari, Aston, Tim, and then we're going to hire 2 more. Who am I missing? Marisol. The 7?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So y'all offer what in your gym? Because I know you go to lifestyle. Well, I keep calling it lifestyle. Crunch and all them.
Yeah.
They have their different classes that they offer. They have the pool sometime. Like, what do you guys offer that make you guys so special?
Okay, so our angle when we first started the gym, Claude and our gyms, we had different services, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I was primarily a group training facility.
Okay.
And so instead of, like, if you have a dedicated class or a classroom for your group setting, my entire gym was the group setting, basically.
Gotcha.
So instead of having...
Gotcha.
So it was pretty much, you couldn't just come in there and work out. You only came there for a class time.
For a class.
Okay.
But I also trained people individually.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I trained people individually outside of the class times, if that
Gotcha.
makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the time, I put a maximum that I only wanted at least only 15 people, because then that's a disservice to you, because I only have one set of eyes.
Right.
So I need to make sure everybody's doing things
Yeah.
correctly and safely.
Right.
So
Right.
I made a decision, cap it at 15.
Okay.
So Key, I'm sorry.
No,
Rick.
go ahead.
So Key, how that make you feel when you see? Okay, now the gym that you at, it's for men and women, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's for families. Woohoo.
Okay, tell me how it make you feel when you see a person, a man or a woman, that comes in your gym and they out of shape. Okay, they out of shape. I'm talking about they out of shape in the mind and they out of shape in the body. What I mean by the body, they overweight.
Mm-hmm.
But then you transform them, their body and their mind. How that make you feel when you see?
It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
Because you can see, it's. I've had people cry, right? Because they, if you become a new person, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Confidence, it goes, increases,
Mm-hmm.
and you might dress a little different. You might not be as, as self-conscious anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's like I've seen, it's amazing.
yeah.
That's the best part of what when I was training people is to actually see people change for the better.
Oh,
Right.
okay. So that's what drives you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
What? Because when you change people, life like that's a life changing experience. They'll never forget you. Never. They'll be like, man, every time they look in the mirror, this is what Key did.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what Key did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Key, you
that's
big time. Key, you big time.
Don't do that.
So
'Cause like if a big guy come in, a big guy. Remember that another professor, Big Sherman.
yeah.
Like a Big Sherman come in her gym, and she make Big Sherman change into what he changed into on the movie. Who he was?
I can't remember, but I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Buddy Love. Buddy Love.
Buddy Love.
Buddy Love.
Buddy Love. Remember Big Sherman?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Hercules.
when you go from Big Sherman to Buddy Love,
Yeah.
Buddy Love
Can
ain't
you
gonna never.
imagine how you would feel for that?
Yeah, Buddy Love ain't gonna
amazing.
never forget you.
Yeah.
Buddy Love.
Yeah, man.
So that's a great point. So when you talk about how that makes you feel, but there's also a other side of being a trainer when you have maybe a stubborn client one that doesn't want to do right. You give them all suggestions because I believe you guys do food prep too, right?
So yeah, we've just recently partnered with Fitch, and we will starting tomorrow. We will be selling basically healthy meals to go.
Absolutely.
Starting tomorrow.
So
Big.
what happens is that, like, as a trainer, how does that make you feel when you have a stubborn client? And I'm just gonna say stubborn client.
It's frustrating.
They want to get in shape, but they don't want to listen.
Yeah.
How that make you feel? Like, how that make you feel?
Because I mean, you can only tell people what you think they should be doing, and and some people choose to follow it, and some people don't. I mean, that's just what it is.
Right.
So you try to not every words of encouragement. Sometimes it sounds different for different people. So
Right.
You win some, you lose some.
Right. Now, do you like working with family members or close friends?
No.
Why you say it like that? He said no.
No.
Why not? Why not? Tell us why. Tell us why.
You tell me. Do you like working with stuff? You like doing stuff with your family? Because family is family. I'm key. I'm you know what I mean. So
They don't want to listen.
no, I mean yeah.
They don't want to listen.
And then you know what? When you're a professional,
Yeah.
like she a professional trainer,
Right.
it's gonna be family members telling her, "Well, you train them better than you train us. You put more into them." Cause like me, I'm a barber.
Mm-hmm.
My family probably feel like I cut people hair better than I cut their hair. You know, when you professional, they start dictating.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. So I know what she going through. Yeah, I know.
It's fun because I think about my wife, right? When I can't. We just can't do it
Exactly.
together.
Right.
For some reason, it's gonna come better from you.
Yeah.
From me, I'm being a little bit too harsh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's more common than not, actually. That scenario is more common than not.
So, but Key, Key, I'm looking at you. You fit. So, what you eat? You a vegetarian? What you eat?
No, I like protein.
Protein? You ain't eat no oxtails and all that.
I'm not going to eat oxtail.
Yeah, you ain't all that. Collard greens, you eat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fried chicken, you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we good then. Yeah, we good. We good with that fried chicken. So I'm saying though, Key, because people be saying, you can't eat this, you can't eat that.
Yeah.
You
You gotta
can
have a
somewhat
balance.
eat what you want if you work out more than you eat, right? Ain't that-
I wouldn't say that.
No.
I would say I would say let's try to shoot for a balanced approach. I don't want everybody. I don't want people to get into the mindset of I'm just gonna eat what I want and just work out harder, right? Because at some point, you know what I mean.
It ain't gonna work.
Right. And then too, I mean, it's about it's the long game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to be healthy, and then you got to work out. I mean, there's no inside your heart also. You got to do something for that.
Okay.
So
Okay, but let's stay with this training thing.
Okay.
Check this out. I might be wrong. Listen to me. Why does it seem that it be more white women working out than black women? I might be wrong. I go to gyms all the time. I see more white. I'm not trying to make it a race thing, but it sounds like a race thing. But I see more white women in the gym than black women.
Mm-hmm.
What about your gym?
same. No, I don't know if that's the same.
I'm saying, well, why is that? Why you think it is?
Partially the reason is why I have dreadlocks, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't have to worry about my hair. I don't have to worry about it, getting wet, sweating it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that can be a deterrent for people, right? If you don't pay $200 for your hair, and you may not want to work out because you want their hair to last. So
Right.
that might be a deterrent.
Right.
So for me,
Okay.
I already knew it just made more sense for me.
Right. Right.
Because I'm too active to be worried about my hair.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, I ain't trying to make it a race thing. I'm just going by what I see.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time I go to the
Hey.
gym, I can almost count the sisters in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, what do you think about that though? I see it too, Green.
Yeah.
I see it too. Where the number seems like it outweighs the sisters that's in the gym. The hair could be a thing, right? Is there anything else that maybe that you
Just no. Outside of that, I don't know what else to attribute it to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, a couple things. Well, one word in particular that just kept popping up when I was looking over some of the testimonies from your gym, and the word that kept popping up was family.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a warming feeling.
Yeah.
To
Circle
hear
family.
The circle family. The circle family.
The circle family.
You smiling when you say that.
I mean, it's all right. I love my circle family. So yeah,
Circle family.
it's not. I mean, yeah, I'm smiling.
Uh-huh.
It's genuine.
It's genuine. So when people come in there, they can feel like they're a part of.
Yeah, I think so. At least, and that's at least what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
So
So that's special.
That's all I hear about Key. I mean, every woman that used to talk about Key in this shop, I always talk about her spirit. Always was
thank you, ladies of Manatee County
uplifting,
and Sarasota County.
And they say Key didn't play, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you come to Key class,
time.
boy. They say you go in there 300 pounds, you come out 150, baby.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
150, baby. 150, boy.
So you ain't no Sergeant Slaughter, is you? I mean,
What,
But they say Key.
wait, you gotta have different styles now.
They say Key rough, boy.
Well, let's go with that. Let's go with that because see,
But they say she
you
rough,
got
huh?
some trainers that can be that rah rah rah. You have some that can be more, comforting and
Yeah,
supportive and encouraging. Like, do you have to kind of balance the both, or
Yeah, absolutely.
that's what make?
Yeah. So some people like to be yelled at.
Uh huh.
So I would say the whole family thing. We had such a good rapport. I'm taking this back to Key to Life training, the Pink Powerhouse.
Okay.
That was also a family feeling too, because we would work out, and then I also had a bar there,
Okay. Okay.
and we would just sit and talk after we worked out sometimes.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
we'll have potlucks. I mean, we enjoyed each other.
All right.
Key had a
That's-
bar. He had a bar at the gym.
That's a different spin now, Key. That's a different spin now.
But
That's,
I said it's all about balance.
that's right.
Really, they say Key didn't play, boy.
So when you say she didn't play green light,
Go out with the women say.
do you think you could have handled one of her workouts?
Not now,
Okay.
but back then, I probably could have did something.
Okay.
Probably could have did something.
So
I
when
probably can do something now, but it
I'm
gotta,
sure you
it gotta
could.
be
I'm
moderate.
sure you could. Yeah.
It gotta be moderate. If she say 10, I'm gonna do 5.
I got you.
If she say 5, I'm gonna do 2. You know.
What
That's
made you
all.
What made you go to 24 hours at Circle the Sun?
Okay, so we're trying to be in competition with like the big box commercial gyms.
Okay.
And in that area, and we're in the UTC area, there's one other club like this across the street from this also, I think, 24 hours.
Okay.
Right. We wanted to go 24 hours for that, but also we also know a lot of people who work for the hospital, and so their hours are different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we wanted to provide a space that it can accommodate anybody.
Right.
basically.
Right.
So that was
And that's important.
that was the rationale.
Yeah.
For 24 hours.
Yeah.
24 hours.
So do y'all have staff there at 24, or you have a key?
We have key cards. We're
Okay.
staffed Monday through Thursday, 5 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And then on Friday, we're staffed 5 a.m. to 5
Okay.
on Friday and Saturday.
Okay. All right.
We are not staffed on Sunday. at
Okay.
all.
All right. So you on your own Sunday, bro.
So what's the age group?
Yeah, all ages. Well, not kids per se.
Yeah.
But I would say our demographics right now, we were actually just looking at that. Our demographics right now, in terms of the majority of the people that
Yeah.
come to the gym, are 35
Okay.
to 50-year-old,
Okay.
and men and women.
Men and women.
Key, as I was looking up some things, I ran across something that was kind of surprising to me in a sense, because I just want to know, and I always see gyms, right? I see a lot of gyms that fold, and I was trying to look up how successful the rate, right, the rate of this, and they said that this report was in 2023. It says that as far as a gym, 81% of the gyms fold.
And did it give a time frame?
No,
Okay.
no.
I mean, I don't really know about that statistic. I would just say, just in general. I mean, I would say any like small businesses in general have they fold.
They fold.
It just really depends on. And some people can be successful and some people can't. But I don't know if it's just a gym per se. I just think it just happens. But it's $1 billion industry, fitness. So
Key in there, baby.
Okay.
Key for life, baby.
Well,
Key.
hey, well, we talking about key for life, and I'm getting
Key
a little.
for life.
I'm getting a little watery.
Key for life.
So let's go on to the next entrepreneurship.
But you know what, Key? Before we go to the next one, Key, that is real big.
That is
To
huge.
me. It's huge to see
that's sweet. Thank
a
you.
black female
Yeah.
in our community or in our county or in our city that's a part of, training. A business like that, man. I'm talking about 10,000 square foot building.
Hey man, she throwing
With 200
punches. She throwing punches with the heavyweights right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
she
she
throwing
trying to-
punches with the
We're
heavyweights.
not there. We
See-
don't have the marketing dollars, but I
I'm
mean,
saying,
I
but
would like to
But
be
real,
there.
she in here
somewhere.
trying to
We both
downplay
would.
like
Yeah.
it ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's all big.
Key big time. Everybody can't go get no gym, 10,000 square foot gym, real.
Yeah, you're right.
With 200 pieces of equipment up in there. That stuff ain't cheap.
Right.
No.
And she doing it. She just talking about it
Well,
like it ain't nothing.
again, it's. I have a Claude. It's not just me though. But,
Yeah, you
but
and Claude.
I just
I'm
make
saying
sure.
that's- it's big though.
Okay, thank you.
It's big.
On
So-
behalf
so-
of both of us, thank you.
Right.
So, well, I don't know if I should have asked this. I don't know.
You and I.
Like
What?
how many members in your gym?
I just looked at 1,166.
We'll go on to the next subject.
We gonna move. Wait. One last thing. Is location very important?
Absolutely.
Location. So you think you in a really good spot right there in UTC?
Absolutely.
Okay. I because I look at the little gym, the gym that was over there by Burger King, right there in that plaza, by
Anytime Fitness, no.
man, it been a lot of different things.
Oh,
At
yeah.
one point, it was it's been
Anytime Fitness, ain't it?
it's been a couple different things. So I was wondering, maybe that's a bad location. I don't know. Maybe that.
Yeah. It's been a couple of things.
Yeah.
It's been
Okay.
a couple of things.
Okay. In 2021, you started your bartending.
2022.
2022, you started your bartending. All right, and you always said you kind of had a bar.
But so here's the difference, though. So
Okay.
we had, we had a bar, but I didn't have bartending skills. Everybody was gonna get tequila. Right?
Okay.
So then I had to get trained.
Okay.
Because everybody just want tequila.
All right. So
So now I can make a few things now.
Okay.
so what inspired that though? I mean, what
Okay,
kind of
so
inspired?
There's a story to that too.
Uh-oh.
All right.
It
There's
is
a story.
here.
There's a story. So honestly, I thought I was gonna be done with fitness, right?
Okay.
So and actually, Claude came to me. He was buying some equipment,
Okay.
and that's kind of how that partnership.
Okay.
Because I was done. I was like, I'm done. I was thinking about moving, done with fitness, and then it kind of just came.
Okay.
However, I had two friends tell me, they was like, well, you kind of have a network of people already.
Mm-hmm.
You just let that go. I was like, well, how can I use this network of people? Well, we like to drink.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened.
That's how it happened.
Just that simple. And I was bored.
Okay.
I was bored.
So this I'm going to just imagine, and it seemed like when you came in here, how you set up and everything, it seemed like you enjoy
I do.
mixing
I do.
drinks.
I do.
Yeah, and it seems like something I would enjoy too.
Because I like people, right?
Yeah.
So I can just talk to people.
Absolutely.
And then I'm always everybody's friend. Whoever has the liquor, they like you, right?
Well, Key, I'm your friend too. And since you like to talk, in my glass right there, can you talk and mix?
I can.
All right, there's my glass right there. There's my glass right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Take on my glass right
there's my glass right there. As we got right there. Get that right there.
Uh-oh.
Don't knock over the table now. We need that. So as you get ready for this. God damn, we on set. You can. It's all right.
Go
Just
ahead.
go ahead. Don't worry about all that.
Man, this our damn show. Go ahead and wash your hands. We good.
Well,
Listen, I don't-
We ain't get.
all right, go ahead.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Hey, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Go on in there.
That hand's on her.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. See how that works?
So as you off air right now.
I'm coming.
So Green, she started this in 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had what she may not know. Hey, no, come on, Key, I want the same thing. No, I'm good. I mean, we are running the show. I told you. That's your fault.
I told you, boy.
So
He gonna be ready, boy.
So listen, one thing Key may not realize though is that we had a family gathering, and at our family gathering, my cousin actually hired you.
Who's your cousin?
See, Adrian McPherson.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a fun party.
Yeah. Hey, you're mixing all night. You know what I'm saying?
College kids got me.
Hey, listen, she was working now. The thing about it is, when she came in, she actually set up in the hotel room, and she kind of had her own hotel room, and boy, they was coming in and out. Yeah, I was getting kind of frustrated at one point because I couldn't get my drink. You know what I'm saying? God, dog. But the thing is, when she came, I know I was really like, dang, this is my first time ever seeing this type of a business, mobile bartending, and maybe it's something that is out there, but it was my first experience with it. And I can tell you this. It's cool. It was very nice to be able to have your bartender in that type of a setting.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine, as you grow as a business, your clientele, like you said, you kind of always had a clientele. What you have been doing as far as coming into people's homes, people's business, maybe parks or recs, like when you get back on air, I want to know kind of like what may be the craziest party that you've been to.
Craziest? Are we talking like a bartending?
Bartending.
What you get on air? They need to see this.
Well, the thing is, what's so good?
So you talking without the mic. That's really nobody can hear you. That's really what you're doing. So she trying to hurry up, Green. She trying to hurry up.
I told you what. Key off the chain.
She's so serious about this too. You know what I'm saying?
About it, man.
Hey, she gonna be right back. She almost done. I promise you, she almost done. I promise you, she's almost done. She's almost done. So, Key, tell me what you're mixing in there. First of all.
Okay, so we got vodka.
All right, we got a little vodka. So
Lime sour, coconut.
Lime sour.
Coconut triple sec.
Coconut triple set.
Yep.
Okay. What else you put in there? What's the main?
This is sour right here.
Okay. What's the main vodka though? What's that main base?
And pineapple juice, but that's Tito's.
Tito's the main base. I see some tequila up there too, but Tito's.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Okay. So we got Tito's. What else you put in there? I see you put. What's that?
Lime juice.
All right. You put some little lime juice. All right. So. All right. I know y'all can't see this, but all right, she put a little coconut. You know what I'm saying? Some good about coconut. You know what I'm saying? Some coconut oil, coconut water. I don't know what it is, but it's some coconut. All right. And see, the thing about a bartender now, can you do that? Can you do that sitting down? What you about to do right now?
I can.
So this part right here is the magic, right?
Yeah. Oh Lord, let me get my.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
move.
So
we in the backyard.
All right.
We chilling. Yeah, we chilling.
So this is the magic, right?
Yeah.
Is it an art about doing? Because I heard it was something about doing that.
Put the microphone. Okay, go ahead on, Pete. Go ahead on. I told you she's gonna be crunk, boy.
So all right. One more time. What's in the drink?
First of all, did you all say what's the name?
That's what you gonna tell everybody.
Oh, the name of this drink is TBD. We got Truth Be Told.
Truth be told.
We have a mocktail version.
Okay, so this is our own signature. So now from now on, don't let me pull up to your bar. and you make this drink, and our name not on it now. I'm telling you.
All right.
So we got our own drink.
Yeah.
TBT, baby.
Yeah, TBT. You know what I'm saying? So Green. I don't know about you, boy.
Tell me how TBT tastes.
It tastes good. Somebody gonna knock you out, boy.
But we got our own drink. But we big time. If y'all see me in the camera.
She did that.
But we big time.
And she did that.
Time, baby.
Hey, she
So
did that.
When y'all book Key for bartending,
She
please
did that.
get that TBT. Truth
So-
be told, drink, baby.
So what is it about bartending that you love? Like what do you
Because I'm a people person. I just like people. I like to talk.
Uh-huh.
And it's perfect opportunity to talk to people.
Put your microphone. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Perfect. What
There
do
you
you say,
go.
chicken and macaroni?
Chicken and macaroni.
and this this drink right here, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna tell you how many, but I'm telling you,
baby.
this drink right here is nice. It's very smooth. It tastes good. If you keep drinking, you may not even understand that you have a little bit of alcohol in it. So it's a wonderful drink. So I asked you about one of your craziest stories that you had bartending. So you had a
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what I was saying is that part of having a client base,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of have a built-in network.
Okay.
And so I pick and choose who I want to accept as a client.
Okay.
So to answer your question, I have not had any crazy experience.
That's good.
Oh, yeah,
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. Because some people can be a little bit crazy once they start drinking. Mm-hmm. All right, it can get a little. It get.
So what's your favorite drink?
Tequila.
Tequila? Is that like
I'm just-
Cause I'm saying, like, what's your drink? Like, what's your drink? Like, your favorite drink? Like I hear, like I'm a barber. Mm-hmm. The guys that come in the shop, when they go out to clubs, they always tell me, because I ask them, I say, what's the top 5 drinks that you're supposed to have in the club? They always say Hennessy, Grey Goose, what the other ones? I don't know all the drinks.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess I'm not.
E&J, I don't know.
I'm not gonna serve nobody.
Royal Crown,
Crown Royal.
Crown Royal.
Yeah, boy.
He is so not a drinker.
Yeah, you so not drinking. It's okay. It's okay, Green. You probably need to stop.
Hey, man.
You probably need to stop me,
I mean,
though.
hey,
I mean, he was trying to show.
Yeah.
like what's your favorite drink? Like,
I mean, I don't know if I have a favorite drink. My favorite liquor is tequila, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite
drink.
drink per se.
Okay.
so you're a tequila. That's because your name Key.
Yep. No, that's not why.
So how far you travel? Like, I mean, since this is mobile.
I will cover, and I have covered, Tampa on down to Sarasota.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got
I
vast.
did not. I've had requests for Orlando. That's just too far for me. I don't want to drive it.
Okay. So how do people find you? Like, are you listed? Do you got a website?
Yes.
Do you got a website?
Yes.
And the name of this company, Ladies. Go ahead.
Shot Bartending.
Ladies Shot Bartending.
Ladies Shot Bartending.
Yeah.
Where the name come from? How did you get that name?
Well, I'm a lady. Let's start there. I don't know. I wanted something fun. I wanted something cute. I think when I originally started, something about the whole female thing, and so that was my, I guess, motivation for that name and then the logo.
Okay.
It's like a feminine look. if you
Okay.
will.
So it hasn't been difficult for you to kind of break into this industry. No, it's been easy. Like,
I wouldn't say it's easy. Again, I was fortunate enough because if you know people, then
Yeah.
people say your name in places or mention you. Or,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it also helps that they already have that relationship and they like you. They know what type of person you
Right.
are.
Exactly.
And that
definitely-
always helps.
But it seemed like, Key, you got the same drive to be a bartender that you like a trainer. It's like you got that same type drive.
Oh, okay.
That would have seemed like, because
Yeah.
boy, you was quick with it, but
Yeah.
Key hustling,
I was
man,
trying to
getting
get
that.
back to this mic because he was
Yeah.
like, he can't nobody hear you.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so Key, so I know you love training, but I also heard you say you was getting bored at one point, right?
Which part?
So I might have heard you say it earlier.
Okay.
I know you said you was getting bored being
Okay.
at home,
Yeah.
and then you got into training, right? Basically, and then okay, and then you said you was gonna stop training.
Right.
Yeah.
And I did.
Why? Because you was getting what?
Um,
Overwhelmed?
No, I just I was 20 some years.
Yeah.
I just want to be. I just want to work out and just enjoy my workouts right now.
Yeah.
That's all. Just for a little while. I'm not saying I won't ever train again.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm enjoying not training.
So it's interesting because
Other people.
you're not the first person that I've heard or seen that they love to train, right? They love to train, but I don't know if it's you get burned out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You kind of get burned out.
And let me back up too. So I think part of it was burnt out.
Okay.
So I had 5 a.m. classes, which I taught. Then I had evening class,
That you talk.
and I didn't always teach. I had other instructors, but I got tired of waking up at 3:45 for
Yeah.
10 years. I was over it.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep. I want to sleep in.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Key, you got some energy, boy. Key, you like an energizer, buddy. This lady here, man.
Hey, man.
Just moving. I told you, real. I said, when Key come, it's going to be some energy in this room, boy.
And it's all good.
I'm
It's
talking
all good.
about all good, man.
thank you.
It's really good.
I appreciate
That
it.
drink is really good too.
Thank you. I appreciate
Key,
that
you
as
big
well.
time, Key.
Thank you. I
Key,
appreciate that.
Key, you big
You
time.
big time, T.
Well, because I'm big, but
You know what?
listen.
Why?
I'm saying, though.
Why are you like that?
A female. I mean, just doing what she do. These are kind of people we don't talk about.
Yeah.
We don't hear conversation in the barbershop about this stuff the females do.
Yeah.
Like an engineer. She's a trainer.
Yeah.
She's a mother.
Yeah.
She's a bartender.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's full of energy.
Hey, full of it.
And it seems like whatever she touched turned to gold.
Oh,
mean,
that's sweet.
Key, man.
I
Key,
just want to stay
Key.
here.
Well,
You
well,
you
say
done
all
down-
nice stuff. I just want to
Well,
stay here forever.
Key, but she done downplayed. I'm still I'm stuck on a 10,000 square foot building
yeah.
with 200 pieces of equipment
Mm-hmm.
and 1,100 members.
Yeah.
She just said it like it wasn't nothing real.
Yeah.
She gonna
It's some used to
she
me.
gonna say, man, I've been doing it 20 years, man. I'm trying to move into something else like it wasn't nothing. Now she bartending.
Well, I got a question about the bartending now.
You have to take class to do this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She gotta get certified.
Like
Getting
a little,
papers.
you had to go to school? Like how long?
Yeah, they have bartending schools.
How long-
I
how long
think
that take?
Was it? I think it was like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
I did it. There was a place in Tampa that I did. So 2 weeks I drove there. And took
And another
it.
question I want to ask you, too, because I hear a lot of this talk. Well, I can go on all day about what I be hearing in the barbershop. But
She said,
liquor license.
yes.
Give me the process of that. Some people say they only sell one at a time, once every.
So
How they do that? How you get liquor license?
Well, so I'm a mobile bartender, so I don't have a liquor license per
Oh,
se.
so you don't
Like,
have to have liquor license to do what you do.
I have to have no,
Okay.
you don't. I have to have. You should liability insurance. So I have
Okay.
up to $2 million of liability insurance, liquor liability, and just general liability.
Okay.
So to protect me
Right.
and any of my interests if something happens.
Yeah.
Right.
In terms of, you asked, what was it?
The liquor license. What's the process?
So to get a liquor license, there's a lot of factors that I don't know much about that, but
Yeah.
it's zoning. You can't be close to schools and churches, and you can't have too many liquor companies.
Okay.
Stacked on top of it.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's a lot of stuff that goes into that.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about that because I'm not a standalone brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me ask you about your prices, because I just went to Atlanta, and I want to drink. I just felt like I didn't have the budget to drink. So I'm gonna ask you about your prices.
I'm not selling it though. They're paying me.
Exactly. So I wanted to talk about that. I know you're not selling per se every cup, but you know, I mean, for me to get your services, for you to come in and do all your good stuff.
So you would. So I have what are called I have packages. So I basically do one of 3 packages.
Okay.
Silver. What did I call it? I think it was silver, gold, and platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you pay me, and you either I can get the liquor or you can.
Yep.
And I usually don't get liquor until I talk to people because liquor tastes are different.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Some people may not want Tito's and some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I try to tailor that towards my clients' preferences.
Right.
So within those packages, it's basically the bartending fees
Okay. Okay.
for the
I
setup
got
and all of the kind of stuff, and then
Yeah.
the liquor is an additional fee.
you. Got you.
Man,
So
you stay busy.
I'm about to ask you, how busy are you? I mean, you got your fitness, you got the bartending. I'm pretty sure you do something else. What else you do? I'm pretty sure you're not the type of person you do something else.
What you do?
No.
Just those 2 things.
Oh, that's it.
That's all you do, Keith.
Yeah.
You do sorority stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought you meant like businesses. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's time.
Oh, it is.
Sorority stuff is time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you're busy.
Mm-hmm.
So when do you have time for yourself?
That's part of my therapy. So remember I was saying how I wanted to just be responsible for me for a while. This is all part of me now.
Okay.
I just want to work out, worry about me or my workout,
Yeah.
and that's it. So this is all part of that.
This
This
part
is
of
all
that.
for me. I'm
Okay.
doing this for me now.
Okay.
I was just about to ask her, like, when you have time for yourself.
I have it now.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
look, are you single?
I am.
So when you have time, I know.
I make time.
Yeah, because I know if you selling drinks, I know you dealing with a lot of guys. I mean,
But
whatever
I'm
you
working though. That's not. I mean, you know what I mean. That's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you ain't gonna have time for a dude, man. You got too much.
That's not true.
Yeah.
No.
She said she
Okay.
make time.
I does.
All right,
So
okay.
sometimes you can make time.
You a busy lady. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you know.
You make time for things that you want to
Oh
make
yeah,
time
okay.
for.
Well, there it is then. There it
Things.
is.
People.
Yeah.
That you want to do it. That you want to make that time for.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, man.
listen. I'm once again.
Real. When I drink good, real.
It's the drink.
For real.
The drink.
Real over here, once again, once again.
The drink is amazing, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Great drink. And if you guys need a bartender, trust me, y'all need to hit her up.
Thank you.
Hit her up.
Matter of fact,
Cause I got what I had.
You got a mocktail.
A mocktail.
Yeah. You just
Explain
had-
to the people what a mocktail
It's
is.
basically similar to what they had without any like.
man, it's a
liquor.
fake drink.
Yeah,
You
they
drink it-
basically.
You
I mean,
drink
I
it.
didn't want to be
So this-
mean.
No,
I wanted you to feel like it was like part of the.
No.
Kool-Aid. It's like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, man, you drink a little fake drink, man.
Man, I don't care, man. I ain't
But that just tells you she's talented. She know that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
needed that mocktail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
T Green got a mocktail, baby.
Sure did. He sure did. Jermaine, this man
mocktail.
is crazy.
So, all right, you tell us, like, where can people find you? Like, if they wanted to get your services, and where can they find the Ladies Shot Bartending?
www.ladyshotbartending.com. I also have social media, TikTok, at Lady Shot Bartending.
And after you get your drink,
Look at real.
and you've been,
What is wrong with
you know what I'm saying? You've been having a good time. The bartending, she bartend, you know what I'm saying? So after you have your drink, you sleep that mess off, right? You may need a workout. Where am I going to get this workout?
This workout.
You will go to www.circlethesунfitness24.com. And before I leave today, I want to make sure you all come and visit the gym and free guest pass and come check it out.
Now.
She also gave us these little
Wristbands.
wristbands, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now listen.
The wristbands say it's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. It's a
Now
vibe.
hold on.
Fitness
Green. The only way we gonna go up in there.
Huh?
She said she don't train no more. She gonna give us to somebody else. Nah. You gonna have to make one exception now. You got
Okay.
We come-
If you come, I don't. You better not whine either.
See, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Let's go.
I told you, Will.
It's coming out.
Too fast, bro. Look. Okay, Keith. Since you said that, Keith. So when you go into the gym, do you get into a mold, like a key mold,
Yeah.
like?
Yeah,
You know, like athletes get
I
into
think most trainers do. Like, so let me also explain. As a trainer, this was also part of the reason why I was like, I probably don't want to do this anymore because I can't walk in and be flat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Who wants a flat trainer? I mean, when I say,
Yeah.
Like, I always have to be like this, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes I want to feel like that, but my client does not want a flat trainer.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
like, okay, give me 2 more, right?
Right.
So I got it. It's a character. I have to be in character while I'm there.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And see, that's draining.
Yeah.
That can be draining.
See, now,
And that can be,
Right.
oh man, the
we
wear
go
that,
flat.
yeah, wow.
Well, you know,
Well-
Keith, I know we
Go ahead,
probably trying to
Yeah.
we're about to close out, right?
Okay.
And you stress family.
Yeah.
You know, that's you. You about that family. So I'm gonna call out 3 names.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me at least 2 things about the names I'm about to call out.
Okay.
Family. So I'm gonna go with your sorority.
3 things about my sorority.
You can say 2 things.
Oh, 2 things.
Delta, Sigma, Theta.
Socially action driven. And impactful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now these next 2 names now, you know, it might make you cry a little bit.
Don't do that.
It might make you cry.
Hi, Jordan.
How you knew?
Cause I mean that's
All
my
right,
yeah that
all right,
that mean yeah
All right, we're gonna start with Jordan. Give me 3 things about Jordan.
that's my boogie.
If you want to cry, go ahead and cry.
No, I'm not. You're not. Say why are you like this? You're not gonna have me out in these people's streets crying. Jordan is I think he's very genuine. If he likes you, he likes you. And if he don't like you, he don't like you. You'll know it.
You know it.
But I think he's very sweet, observant, quiet for the most part. But he's observant, so it's probably with reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to Kai.
Kai, we
Now
are
these
similar.
are sons now.
Yeah, we have. He's similar to me in terms of personality, right? So, Kai is very loving, kind, compassionate,
Mm-hmm.
and he's driven.
He's driven. Okay.
I love it.
I'm gonna add 2 more,
Okay,
but these are places:
okay.
Flint, Michigan;
Home, love,
Bradenton.
home, love.
There it is.
It is.
There it is. And you ain't even cry.
I didn't. I said you're not gonna have me cry in these people's streets.
So,
I'm
So-
gonna go to my car and cry.
so I'm just gonna put it this way because I'm still sipping. What's that one song? My girl saying, "I've been drinking, been sipping."
Sing it real.
I don't know it. Hey, but listen, as we close this thing out, y'all make sure y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all. She fix up. This a mean drink. This a mean drink. I
Really make me?
Yeah, I may have to go on spring break with my kids
Not
this
spring
week.
break.
Yeah, I might go spring break now.
Oh boy.
Hey, so we normally, when we close out the show, Green, he always gives some flowers, right?
Yeah, man.
So Green, you want to go ahead and bless
Key?
Miss Key.
That's what I do, Key. I always say this: everybody can talk, but everybody don't tell the truth. And you told the truth tonight, Key. I thought I was gonna make you cry, but you didn't cry. But listen, man, I want to give you your flowers. Anytime we see, women, black women in our city and community doing big things, man,
That's awesome.
we need to celebrate that.
I appreciate
Absolutely.
that.
Celebrate that.
Thank you.
Because only thing we celebrate around here is sports.
yeah,
Right.
But
we like to be celebrated, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank
celebrate.
you.
Yeah,
No,
man,
that's
celebrate you,
that's
man.
really awesome, man. It's just a testimony of the walking people because people do talk about you.
Yeah.
In a
Thank
good
you.
way. So I'm happy that you chose to come and take
man.
a part of this podcast this evening, for me to get to know you just a little bit more, opposed to me seeing you in the back of the room bartending, but actually having a conversation with you to learn a little bit more about you. So I wanted to say thank you as well, for coming on. We really enjoyed it. You got me a little bit tipsy. I'm gonna have to get some bread in my system. Yeah. And we gonna take Bree. We got to take her up on visiting the gym.
Yeah.
No. You got to take it. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch.
You gonna watch?
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it in moderation.
There you go. That's
If you say 10 minutes, I'm gonna go 5.
There we go.
I'm gonna go 5.
You just gonna.
But you know what? Key, we talked about. You probably don't remember at the at the youth center. We had the little Juneteenth.
Yeah.
About coming on the podcast, and my wife reminded me. Say,
shout out.
What about Key? I said, you know what? You're right.
No.
You're right. Because I didn't forget, but I did forget.
Right.
And she reminded me, and I was telling real about you. I said, man, we got to get Key on here, man.
Well, one last thing before we close out. I want to give you an opportunity to give a shout out if you have one.
A shout out?
Anybody special. I mean.
A shout out. Okay, yes. So thank you, first of all, for inviting me.
Absolutely.
This was amazing, and I was very, very honored that you asked me to be on the show.
Absolutely.
But I guess I'm going to give a shout out to the women of Manatee County, because I guess I wasn't aware. Thank you. Thank you. Now that would make me cry. Thank you. So.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I told Key she done shaped Manatee County up, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Key, you done shaped them up.
You so cool.
I'm talking about without the BBLs.
Yeah.
Don't keep saying
Yeah.
that.
When we hear fitness, we hear training, especially women training. Yeah.
He said, you want your booty right and tight? Come to Key training.
Lord,
Well, listen, man, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna have one more when we close out.
all right.
But it's been a pleasure. I agree. We got one more episode, man, before we close out this season, man. So we go in next week. So we hope you guys enjoy it. We hope you guys
Yes, sir. Really
also
enjoy.
not only just enjoy it, but also take the time out to check her out. If you have opportunity to or need someone for bartending, go ahead and get called up. The Ladies Shot
Ladies Shot Bartending.
Ladies
Don't
Shot
forget to
Bartending.
get the special drink. We got our own drink, y'all.
Yeah.
TBT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when you go to Lady Shot, ask for TBT, baby.
That's it.
She gonna hit y'all up.
Yes,
That's
sir.
And also, if you're looking for a gym, if you need a gym,
Yes, sir.
if you need a family atmosphere,
Yes,
and
sir.
you want to know what all the fuss and hoopla is all about,
There you go.
make sure y'all hit up. What is it? The circle?
Circle the sun. The circle. It's a vibe,
Circle the
baby.
sun.
Circle the sun.
Circle the sun, baby.
All right, TBT, man, we out. We thank you guys.
We out.
Appreciate you. Make
Peace.
sure you subscribe to our channel, and we see you guys next week. Appreciate you.
Peace.
All right, thanks again.
Really, that's all we know. Keep it real and authentic. This truth be told, only the truth. Tune in, cause you gotta watch. It's like you with us while we kick it in the barbershop. Here to motivate and inspire. Hosted by the real deal and the God Barber. I hope that you ready. Keep it funny and edgy. Let's go. You already know. Truth be told. Let's go.